Earlier this year, I encountered a wonderful couple. And this couple is a New York couple with an enchanted, laid-back sense of humour. And I'm not always on their live streams, but I do try and come on for whenever I can. I first encountered them back in August of 2024. And since then I've not always been able to watch their content, but I've always tried to view it for whenever I can. But they've got enchanted followers who really are quite very like their friends to them, but they're just it's an enchanted following they've got who really respect them so very, very greatly. And I respect them both so very, very greatly, but their humour, in my most humble opinion, nothing can beat their laid-back, funny humour. This couple needs no introduction, Danette and Anthony. Danette and Anthony, earlier this year, hit well over 3k subscribers. Well, they're nearing 3.15k subscribers now, but it was earlier this year they hit 3k subs and they've really gone up since then. But they well and truly, if above and beyond anything, deserve far, far more than just 3k subscribers. They really, if above and beyond anything, they certainly deserve 5 or 10k subs at least. No, at least 10k subs they deserve. No, far more than 10k subs. Not only are they very good with their laid-back sense of humour and their stories they have to share and all that, be it when they're live streaming or videography contents they've got, or showing their live streams whenever they're walking out and about in certain parts of New York City and all that, or if there's an event going on in New York and all that, be it outdoor or indoor events and things. As I'm a keen event attender as well, and I like those live streams whenever Danette and Anthony themselves are doing event attending live streams and all that. It's not something I do, event attending live streams. I do event attending videography, that is. But honestly, I wouldn't change viewing their content for the world. I really wouldn't. No, I well and truly wouldn't change viewing Danette and Anthony's content for the world. But this couple, yes, they need no introduction. It's Danette and Anthony. One thing I'd say, Danette and Anthony, is very well done on over 3k subscribers, which you've currently got. But I really do hope you keep your subscription count continually goes up. I just hope it continually goes up. Continually. And it's because of you two, Danette and Anthony. This gave me the showcased beginnings of my inspiration to start up, the incentivized inspiration, that is to be further elaborating on things, to start up my late night live stream special, my late night live stream series, that is. Because I now, since encountering Danette and Anthony, because they were doing a New York City late night live, it was late night live New York time they were doing back in August. And I got into about 3.5 hours, when the live was about 3.5 hours in, and it just came up seemingly randomly on my recommended. And I just joined in. I just saw it and I just clicked on it and I just joined in and I just stayed until the live was over. And then much to my surprise, my friend Gertrude joined in with the live stream because it seemingly came up on her recommended only to see me, coincidentally. Oh, enchanted. It made my morning that very day. It really made my morning. And I was just filled to the top of my head with happiness. And joyous happiness after I watched their live stream. The laid-back humour, and really just the way they were bringing people together, In a way, Danette and Anthony nearly speak my language. And I more or less speak their language for bringing people together. So in a way, one could say we more or less understand each other in that regard and all that. And I've encountered some wonderful, wonderful new friends as a result of Danette and Anthony. And one of them came over to my content, which was Pammy. One of them was Pammy, and they have a Foxy, another Foxy, who've used them. And lovely friends like Teach, and there are so many on there, I forget all their names now. There's just so many of them, but Teach is a prominent one, and Foxy, Pammy, and there's a Freddy, he's quite popular, a Freddy, and oh my goodness, I mean, there's so many, it's just far too many. I'm going to lose track of who follows Danette and Anthony. But I've made some wonderful new friends as a result of Danette and Anthony. No, really I do. And I cannot thank them enough, since for the new friends I've made as a result of encountering them and all that. And recently, Danette and Anthony was viewing Sapper's live stream on Moogs's birthday, on an enchanted noting. So they're obviously getting around with some of my friends and all that. So yes, but I have to say we appreciate you, and certainly do we cherish the content you provide, and whenever you're taking the time with bringing us all together, most sincerely, Danette and Anthony, we really cannot thank you enough for that, and for all that you do. I may not regularly take part in every live stream that you do, but I always make an effort to try my best with whatever content I can watch of yours. You know, or certainly be it a community postage to look at and all the rest of things, but really, above and beyond anything, Danette and Anthony, utter thanks for all that you do. And honestly, I feel such a warmly welcomed part of your community. And I just couldn't leave your content now since encountering you. And there's one thing, it was either Danette or Anthony who said this, and I completely agree to the philosophical statement. I think it was happy accidents happen. And I completely agree with that. Honestly, Danette and Anthony, you are both fantastic, and you really are, and you're a great lifeline for those who may be living in loneliness and all that. You know, those who are living in loneliness, they can just seek your content for some entertainment, quite easily. That much more can certainly be said without a question, shadow of a doubt, and all that. So, utter thanks, Danette and Anthony, for all that you do. And well done, very, very well done, on hitting over 3k subscribers. But I really do hope you get to more than 10k subs, because you deserve it, both of you. And also utter thanks for all the live streams that you do of New York, be it event attending or just general chat live streams and things. You know. We need more YouTubers like you who are very, very good at bringing the world together, or bringing people together, that is. Thanks all everybody indeed for watching, and for those of you who are not yet remotely familiar of Danette and Anthony's content, the link to their channel will be found in the description below. Thanks all everybody indeed for watching. Congratulations Danette and Anthony on over 3k subscribers, and here is to Danette and Anthony for their over 3k subscriber milestone, and hoping they hit an even bigger one in the future years to come. Ta-ta for now all, goodbye, and may happiness be knocking on your doorstep, and hoping the same thing happens to you too, Danette and Anthony. And congratulations on your milestone. Hoping you hit big, big, big milestones.